day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to, well, Oxygen Not Included, where, wow, there's so many vols in this little den, where we are once again trying to get to space, while trying to deheatify our plants. Because the plants are really, really hot for some reason. Well, barely. Well, some are. And to get that really, really hot plant, we need another wart seed. If someone could be so kind. But what else we really need right now is coal. Because I've just realized we're almost out. Either that or another source of power. Which, quite frankly, could come from these things up here, if we want them to work. There we go. That's one broken one of those, because I think a vole went and pooped on it, like the annoying little bastards do. I love you, May. You make these things, you remake these things instantly. It's very nice of you. We have over 1 million calories of food. And not much to do other than try and get a wheeze wart. Seriously, guys. How hard is it? How are you not available to get over? How can you not go over there? Probably because that's in the way. And you can't get that because those two are in the way. So you know what? That kind of solves everything if you go and break those things. But first, Ren needs to go and break everything over here. We just need to make sure there's a nice big pit ready for Ren, who is currently glitched. Ren, why were you quote-unquote expressing yourself when there's nothing for you to express, other than the fact you are trying to waste oxygen? Which, frankly, we have tons of now, and isn't a problem anymore. I do admit. But you still shouldn't do it. No, what we need to do is uncover coal. Coal is how we need to play now. And I suppose the question is, how do we get to coal? Because there's a crap ton over here, which we could go and unlock. Frankly, what I need is to uncover a lot of this research stuff so that we can go to these carbon asteroids to collect all the coal. Quite frankly. That's something I ought to try and do. But the amount of bloody steam that's going to be required in order to do that is a bit tad obscene. So many little meat pies. Food is not an issue. Our issue is coal. And apparently water. Because there appears to be a little too much. You see, that's why I make 2 little running machines down here. Because someone comes along, tries to use this, instantly realizes there's not enough power, and then goes to solve the issue by going and running on this. Oh my god, there's like 2 little Drecos stuck in there. Those poor little bastards. Can I in any way make it so that those poor little bastards can get out? Oh look, there's coal here. There we go, coal. Right, can I get a wheezewort? Thank you. Priority 9, please. Someone put coal in that little thing. Well, what kind of stupid little thing can we try and do today other than go to space, like we always try to do? Because there's not really that much left for us to try and do. We've done a lot of things, quite frankly. And I'm not quite sure what else I could even attempt. We want to try and, in the end, try and do something involving this molecular forge. How long do I have until the next update? 5 weeks. I have 5 weeks until the next update. Dear Christ. Also, I don't think there is any saving this wheat farm over here at this point. It seems a little too buggered. Ooh, a ton of coal around here. Could go and mine all that up. This has kind of turned into a quest for coal. Which is not how you want your quests to be. Hey! Deliver more steam! Well, there you go, everyone. There's some wires for you all to build. Because you're all bored anyway, so might as well. Welcome to the gentleman's... Ooh, you're pretty fast. And you've also got 3 good traits. But all 3 good traits are kind of meh. Your traits, also meh. Your traits, meh. Is it really too much to ask for, or to get a decent duplicant? I'm starting to think there might be a little too much natural gas around here. To the point of, I feel like reversing this circuit, this thing. So that is constantly powering down here, instead of the other way around. But that could also waste an awful lot of our stuff, which makes it complicated. How much do each of these generate? Not much right now, because all the power's dead. Due to the time of day. I really don't think I'm joking when I say the reason we're having so many heat problems is because we're making too much oxygen right now. Hello, fishies! Look at how many there are of you! It's completely obscene. Good girl, May. Collect that steam. How much steam do we have left in here? A fair amount, a fair amount. Where are you going, Catalina? Shouldn't be anything that you need to come and collect down here, is there? Gold. Huh. Okay, if you insist. Now, if Ren could come and do this, because there's 5 little Drecos stuck in this single little square. Now, as happy as the little Drecos might be to be stuck in a singular square all by themselves, I don't think they're very happy. There's really nothing left for me to do, apart from try and create something. Something spectacular. Question is, what spectacular thing do I want to create? Because there's not really that many spectacular things I have access to be able to make right now. I have 3,100 practically kilograms of plastic. One of these takes 50. That means I can make 32 of these little squares. So I guess the question is, how much distance is, like, straight up here? That there is 60. So in other words, not much. Critter starvation? Let them starve. Let them starve. The regular hatches can starve. Good girl, Catalina. How far are we off now? 3,200. We're almost back into space. And then we'll need to go for one more trip before we can increase the distance we can go. Jesus Christ. Either that, or I just go through the effort of trying to remake one of these things. Which, quite frankly, might be the better option. And we just apply another research module, like there, which would mean another command capsule there. Because I believe you get one command datapad thing for every research module you have. So, how far into the research are we? Halfway there, and we've been on 2 trips. You know what? That's probably the better option. Someone come break the command console. We're making a bigger rocket. Mostly because it is very likely to take less fuel in the long run. Well, either way, we're going to have to build a bit up there and make ourselves another gantry. Like this, I believe. Yeah, like that. Off you go, May! Off you go! Start building. Did you really just stop building immediately? You just delivered it and you couldn't be bothered to finish building it. God damn it, May! Alright, and I can build something. Welcome! No, and no, and a no, and a... One moment. Welcome aboard, Hassan! Because, simply put, you're athletic, you got good tinkering, and you got good learning, and we needed a new engineer. So, welcome aboard! But what did you actually want to be? A golfer? I'll let you train as a golfer after you've been an engineer. But enjoy your new hat, at the very least. Hassan. Additionally, I should make a schedule for you, Hassan, because you like, whatchamacallit, nighttime. And I believe Hassan's the only one who is a, whatchamacallit, night owl, isn't he? Now, night owl and early bird are definite two things which are very useful, but only if you can be bothered to actually exploit them. And if you can be bothered to exploit them, you totally should. Nope, I got a few early birds, but I don't actually have any night owls. I actually also want to do this. Just so that I know they're working, because bathroom break is when they take showers, and sometimes the shower can run over into work time, meaning they don't fully benefit from the early bird trait. Take advantage of everything you can while you can. How are we doing up on the rocket, by the way? Good. We got the rocket. Good man, Ren. Good man. Stop idling around, so you can keep being a good man. Good boy. Dig everything up. And break that, yes. Yes, good boy. I know as much as we replace this telescope, we do still kinda need it. Right. So, you need your atmosphere suit. Good boy, Ren. Good boy, you're really top dog today, aren't you, Ren? And I can't launch a space mission unless I have a telescope, even if that telescope is broken. I just need the telescope. So someone build that telescope tomorrow, and then we're going to be setting off to outer space as soon as possible. All ready for Travado to then research the solid fuel consumption, right? Ooh, that cargo bay looks so useful. No, 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 no cargo bay. We don't need the cargo bay. What we need is the oxalite refiner so that we can actually refine oxalite more. Because that's what it does, doesn't it? Burns refined iron and oxalite to increase... Yeah, we need that. Because we have unlimited refined iron, thanks to space. And unlimited oxalite due to, where is it? This thingy, which requires oxygen, of which we are abundant, and gold, of which we have unlimited. To the point of we have too much. Oh, hey, look! We need to start shipping in gold. How much gold is there? Surprisingly little. Ha. Okay, Ren, you're allowed in here due to one simple thing. The fact we need to break those two things. Now, it is going to be hot. You are going to burn. It is going to hurt like a complete bastard. But I believe you capable of doing it. What the hell are you doing? Come on, Ren, where are you? How are we doing for building things up here? Under construction, so you've shoved the steel into it. Good, good, good. Ren! We've actually run out of gold available to us because it's all solidified. Ren, I'm going to have to ask you to sit on one of these beds because you're an idiot. And you decided to repair everything rather than actually do your job. No matter, no matter. It happens, it happens. Right. How far do it... What? Oh! Oh, you can reach there now. Really? I admit, I don't know what it means by the 2 exclamation marks. It's kind of a weird thing, that. Well, I guess I can set this to 1, and then, Travado, get in the bloody rocket! And then I can't even be bothered to try and make that thing work. We're just gonna have a broken shell is all. Oh, you're getting in the rocket. You're getting in the damn rocket already. Wow, Travado. That really didn't take you long. Well, Travado. Good luck. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have achieved liftoff. Now we wait like 5 days. Yeah, due to the amount of natural gas, I think I need to swap these two around. Swap this thing around. Where is it? There it is. And frankly, because of that, deconstruct that as well. Now, this could either work out alright, or break absolutely everything. I have strong bets on both. How far away are you away? Oh. Hi, Travado! Sorry, I am kind of meant to be here when you arrived back home. That was my original intention. Oh yeah, I got 120 databanks right there. Yeah, that should be plenty. By the way, did we discover everything on this planet? We got those. We've got both of those, did we? Which are both all worth 50. What the hell is this stuff? Isorin. Huh. Okay. Alright then. Well, I should probably set this back up to 9 then, just so that people empty out all the steam into it. How much steam we got in there, by the way? Not so much that I care. Well done, Travado. You managed to discover a new organic mass. Okay, then. Well, that's a 5, good Travado. This is a 9. So, my good Travado friend. Where are those databanks? Ah! Hissan is carrying them all. Hissan, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be engineering. AKA, you're a little hamster in a wheel. That's what you should be doing. Travado! What are you doing down there, Travado? And why aren't you breathing? Off you go, Travado. Good boy. Research that fuel burner thing. Solid fuel consumption. Apparently interstellar research takes a long time. But Travado looks like he's having the time of his life, just in his little ball. And you didn't even manage to finish. Great. I don't know what ratio the databanks work at, because it's definitely not 1-to-1. It's like 1.2 or something to 1. Which it shouldn't be. 3, 2, 1. Research complete! Ah, that's taken forever. Absolutely forever. Liquid fuel tank. Stores the liquid fuel piped into it to supply rocket ships. Stores oxalite for burning rocket fuels. How about we go solid cargoes next? Oh wait, is this just the bottom of a rocket? Must be built overlapping a rocket. I thought as much. So if I destroy this research module, I should be able to build one of these, I'm assuming? Yep. Yes, I can. Glorious. Okay, then that means we're going to have to build this rocket even higher. Sunburn. This disease was contracted due to sun exposure. A little excessive. So what did that do to your stats? Or is it literally just stress? And that's all it does. I think stress is all it does. So hopefully with this solid fuel thruster, we should be able to go to space easier. It's a shame I can't just have disable auto repair as a default setting, considering ladders don't need to be repaired. Do you guys? May, if you could please? Glorious. Okay, so, how much does it burn? And I guess that if you're doing that, I should probably turn the oxalite thing back on then. Now, do I want to leave it there, or do I want to put the head on top? Do I want to put the head here, or do I want to put it on the next layer up? Well, I'm going to put it here, just so that I have to make the gantry, because I'm going to have to make the gantry anyway, just to, you know, get to the damn thing. Good girl! Make that one a tile, so that you can then make the 2 bunker doors above it. Good girl! Good girl! Entomb, are you bloody serious? We do have quite the mighty rocket right here, at least. I mean, it's not like we have a limited amount of steel or anything waiting for us. Dear God, do we not have a limited amount of steel. Please tell me you have steel on you. Ren, no, Ren, you're digging, never mind. You should have steel on you. You're doing what? Storing regolith. Okay. You should have steel on you. Right. That's 1 bunker door in creation. I will have a solar plant stretching across the entirety of this upper surface. I swear it. Or at least a good majority of it, at least. We're up to 100 steel already. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was over half of the steel required. Well done, ass. I know your name. I know your name. Ari? Ari? Ari! Yes. I do know who works for me. I swear it. We have no coal. We're out of coal. Oh, great. Oh, great. Alright, where are we digging then? Over here, because you guys actually made this. Sweet, didn't even realize. Wow, Ren, you work fast. We're also definitely at the point where we don't give a damn about chlorine. So, we're going to dig it all up. All of that coal up, all at once. No matter what. The hydrogen is a little different, because hydrogen's a little harder to deal with, but... in theory, if we dig up from it, with carbon dioxide underneath, it shouldn't be too bad. In fact, we're gonna do that. Anyone provided materials for anything? Oh, yes, you've provided enough materials for the command console. Glorious. What about this thing? Rocket fuel thruster. Not yet, you haven't. How much oxalite do we have here? 8 kilograms of the stuff. Amazing. Simply amazing. No way could we need more than that. May's going up to build. Ren's going down to just do Ren things. There we go. That's 1 big rocket we have. I must say. Guessing you're grabbing the... Nope, you're not grabbing the atmosphere suit. You're grabbing steel. Ah! Good girl, May. Grab more steel. Go, Ren, go! Dig up all the coal. What happened to all the chlorine? It got stuck up there. That is the best possible scenario that could have happened. And that's a ton of coal for us. Let's make sure we coal it up. Seriously, someone shove some iron in here. I mean, where's all our iron? And we have a few million of it, don't we? Some there, a few kilograms there, bunch of kilograms right there. Bit there, tiny bit there, tiny bit there. Yeah, it's all over the place, quite frankly. I just thought. Ren's still allowed in there. Ren still hasn't broken there. Ren? Can you even go in there? No? Oh, it's because you're not allowed in there. Right. Right, I expect you to do that first thing in the morning, then. Just so that we can have some gold. Look, the volcanoes are about to erupt. You will get first... You will have the honor of having a first-person view of a rocket. Sorry, volcano. Doesn't that sound amazing? I mean, who wouldn't want to be on the front lines of lava? Off you go, Ren. Was there really not that much? Huh. Well, there's a few tons there. And a few kilos there. So... So we can move a bit of distance, but this thing is meant to make us move further. And I'm also noting very much that it doesn't seem to be moving us very far. You're just grabbing an atmosphere down from the middle of the base, rather than this one in the middle of the of space, are you? 23 tons of gold, do we? Right, where? Okay, you're counting that. I suppose that would be the 23 tons. Problem is I can't really include that because I can't really get into there very easily. Come on, people. Fuel this solid fuel thruster thing. And by the way, this... What is it? Where's this rocket? There we go. The Topo Hat Mark II. So this solid fuel thruster is meant to add about 10k to the distance we can travel. If I assign Travado to the rocket, will he get in the rocket, which will make people fuel the fueler thing? He does seem to immediately just go to the rocket ship. So does that mean people could actually fuel up this rocket, this solid fuel thruster now? I mean, it's not like we're missing the iron. Or anything, you know. No, we're not even close to missing the iron. Why can't people pick it up? You're supplying farm materials, you're storing iron. And you're both storing iron. Okay. Fair. Can you deliver iron? Is the question. Oh, that's why nothing's getting fuel to it. Because apparently it needs a gantry to get the fuel to it. Which I kind of see and can understand to make sense. There we go. Solid fuel rocket right there. And then once you're done breaking that, in 20 years. I'd like it a little quicker than 20 years. That was a joke. You didn't have to take me seriously when I said 20 years. A little faster. Look, how slowly do you have to break a rocket? There we go. Make that. I may get to building. Oh yeah, I should probably shove Travado out of the suit, out of the rocket. That is not an invalid building location. You are being stupid. See? Not invalid. It was just invalid while I placed it, and you couldn't be bothered to update. 400 kilograms of iron! You know that stuff we need for our solid fuel thruster. I really feel like making myself a bit of a, you know, tubing system up top now. Hassan, you adorable little munchkin. You're gonna work so hard on building this thing, aren't you? You're gonna deliver the materials and do the smart thing and let May build it. Good boy. Good boy. That's an actual good boy. Good boy, Rowan. You're a builder, aren't you, Rowan? You are a builder, right? Yeah! Senior architect. Technically a higher rank than May in terms of building. Even if nowhere near any of the whatchamacallit. A current distance is 1,500 distance. How's the steam looking here? I need to empty it out a little bit from the looks of it. Well, we're certainly right about it requiring the gantry, that's for sure. And now that it seems to be we seem to be all shoving it all in here, we just need a little tiny bit of oxalite, and we might be able to achieve liftoff. May, where are you going? May, you're going to fabricate. May, you're a builder. Why in the world are you trying to fabricate? Low resource, oxalite. How does that work? Is the oxalite you're carrying going down? Right, I just need 200-ish more oxalite. How much is here? 10 kilos. Right, so it doesn't actually generate oxalite the fastest. I see. So it will actually take a bit of time to get that oxalite. How far is our rocket able to move at the moment? 7,000. Wow. Really? Is that just from this solid fuel thruster alone? Does that mean I don't even need all of the oxalite I need? Hello there. Nutrient bar, that's garbage. Fertilizer, however, that's quite amazing. I think the oxalite is making all the difference. So that solid fuel thruster has basically made it so I can get to space easy. Oh god. Please, empty out these canisters. Like, right now. If you're bored, go empty a canister. Guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Crisis averted. We're not wasting too much steam. You're still working with steam for another 40-odd cycles. That's good. That received a nice chunk of oxalite and gave us a lot more distance to work with. Good. How's our plastic creation going? It's existing? Maybe? Nice building, May. Nice building. We will make this little thing for us eventually. I'm sure of it. And we just had a little extra fuel. Do we have enough space to go to space? We do have enough space to go to space. Excellent! Travado! Get in the bloody rocket! I think you can get to the rocket. You can't get to the bloody rocket. Damn it! Ren, come and mine this. Should I make more duplicants? Or rather, recruit more duplicants? I mean, it's not like I have any... you know... problems. Did you just deliver all the oxalite? No, not quite. Doesn't matter! Let's go! Wow, we can reach 20 odd, 11 odd K, can we? Well, we would go to this carbon asteroid. But we don't exactly discover everything by going to that asteroid. So we are going to go to this asteroid here. Because we get to explore more things from this asteroid. Meaning we get more research material. So off you go, Travado! Go and break all these gantries for us. Did you just melt the... oh, there's a bunch of gold here. Why is there a bunch of gold? Did that come from the oxalite? Who cares? We've done 2 rocket trips in 1 episode. That alone is an achievement. Well done, everybody. May, where are you going? You just dropped a bunch of plastic there for no reason. Like, I understand what you were probably doing with that plastic, but which one in particular were you going to? Okay, guys. Well, as you guys are thinking of going upstairs, when Ren's going to go dig out your way upstairs, I'm going to have to tell you all to just come back down here. Because you won't be able to do it for long. See? I don't think you can make it up there. Can you get up there? No, you can't. Didn't think so. Now, here's the thing. This transit tube is still unreachable. It was still unreachable. You know what? Yeah, I'll just let you guys pick out everything from that little pool of crap right there before I tell you to make the thing required in order to, you know, get to the next part. Look, don't just drop the thing after you pick it up. Yeah, like Rowan. Rowan kept hold of it. Unlike you lot. So many Pakus must have lived and died in this little pool of water. I must say, you're getting quite committed to actually making this pipe. I'm glad about it, obviously, but I'm just saying. Devon, are you getting the eggshell? You're getting some of the eggshell. Joshua, are you getting the other part of the eggshell? Yes, you are. Good boy, Joshua. Oh, and you made that just as everyone else finished what they were doing. Perfect, May. Perfect. Where are you going now? May, where are you heading? Construction supply? What? The hell are you supplying? Gold. Oh, is that for the transit exit too? Wouldn't you be better off going to the entrance where all our gold is and just grabbing a giant lump sum of it? You're gonna go get more plastic. Fair. Fair. Large power transformer. Shush, it only transforms when no one's looking. What? Just the funny, stupid remarks they put into this game at times. Well, apparently our rocket should be back any moment now, so... Come back, Travado! Show us what glorious data and stuff you bring. Point one of a cycle left. Come on, Travado. I know you're out there. Come back to us! Seriously, come back. I don't like to be kept waiting, Travado. When I say, come back to us, I kind of mean, come back to us when I say, come back to us. There we are! Thank you, Travado. I swear you're melting everything. So what do we have down here, then? Just a bunch of databanks. Right. Fair enough. Alright, Travado. Go deal with those databanks. Huh. So it didn't actually use the stuff in this thruster, then. Interesting. So sounds like I'm going to easily be able to get to space today. Heck, one of the limiting factors we have right now is our plastic production. Because nothing down here seems to be able to acknowledge the fact it needs to wait a bit before it's allowed to make fuel. Or power up or something. And all the power's about to go away. Yep. I need to rethink this transit tube. Or at least where the power's coming from. Ah, you're both running on the little power generator. Good boys! Why is this spark battery not increasing in power? It is now! Glorious. I feel as though I need to make another couple of smart batteries just for it. There we go, the Drecos are free! There's 4 left. We got 1 killed. I think. Oh well. We need a better way of generating plastic, because this thing is so inefficient right now. Because the moment we generate enough plastic, we're getting to space so bloody easily. So I'm noting we don't seem to be making the continuation towards our increased power plant. Is there a particular reason for that? So, I wonder how far we'll be able to move with 10 kilograms of steel and an almost fully fueled solid fuel thruster. By the way, how's our steam doing? Empty out the steam, we empty out the steam. All the lovely steam you see, so we can rejoice. Rejoice. So thanks to this solid fuel thruster, I barely need any form of fuel. Which is pretty amazing. I guess our goal is to get far enough into space that we start a moo farm, I think it is. Which is up here. So, yeah, getting a gassy moo, gas grass seed, stuff like that. Or maybe just focus on bringing something home. Just something. Like this thing made of glass. We could use the glass. You know, I'm kind of determined to get into space a 3rd time today. I mean, we've done it twice. Might as well be greedy and go all the way and go for a 3rd. Right? You see how easy everything becomes, guys, once you decide to start making the bloody crap? AKA the glass tiles. See? You can now make the scanner. Can't you? Now just go pick up a boatload of gold and you'll be fine for discovering all the new things. Fertilizer. Again? Oh, you're too kind, game. Fertilizer is invaluable, because I have no way to make it myself. Scan quality 0%. Scan quality 2%. I'm sure we can get it higher. Okay, so I believe that at the next pile of steam, we should be able to get into space. So 90 kilos of steam means a space trip. How much do I have? 350. Well, when I say 90 kilos, I mean 90 kilos to the planets that are 10k away. Not in every time. I've also made a big wire down here because there's clearly not enough power down here. And I need to do something about it. I have 22 critter eggs. Oh, alright, yeah, I should probably tell it you're allowed to break the stone hatchlings now as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, that might explain why I've got so many. I've got so many eggs because of those things down there as well. I've then got a couple of shovels, a tropical fry, Drecklet eggs somewhere. There's 3 there, apparently. And then a shine nymph right there. Okay. Someone's carrying the last dose of steam. Is that Catalina? Good girl, Catalina. You know exactly what you need to do. Travado, get in the bloody rocket! I think Travado's in the bloody rocket. Well then, Travado, you have another place to go to. Fullerene. Is it? Trace amount. Really now? Alright. Well, go forth and explore what the other thing is. Go! Wait, I should probably be up there to at least wave him goodbye. Go to your job! When the object breaks, you just have to remake it. Meaning they need to climb up back in order to just recreate the thing that's broken. May, please, just make the thing. You can immediately. Good girl. I love how, no matter what temperature the material is, the object will always be the same temperature. So, I just have to recreate the robo-miners every now and then. Because they can go up to 275 before they break, and because you make them and they start at 45 degrees, I can just make them and make them and make them and make them and keep making them until the end. You start pumping in the steam before there's even a rocket ship back. Couldn't you wait a day or two? Then again, the steam's getting hotter. So I guess there's no real harm if the steam itself isn't losing anything because it's getting hotter. Suffocating? How? Oh god. I'm sorry, Ren. I didn't realize that would happen. You should have said something earlier. You're very good, you are very fast, so that you could work quickly. Half a day until our rocket returns. Glorious. Scan quality, 7%. 8%. Ooh. Those are some nice scan qualities. What about the scan network quality? 3%. So 7 seconds or 200 seconds. Theoretically, we just need a minimum time of the minimum time it takes the bunkers to shut. Ah! Ren, I've got a job for you after you're done mining. Ren, I need you to go inside. Well, I think that's too much carbon to be able to mop up. Yes, it is. Would someone like to come mop up the carbon dioxide? Yes, I know how it sounds, but still, someone come mop up the carbon dioxide. And here we have our rocket. Ready and waiting. The hell is that? An egg-shaped rock. It's unclear whether this is naturally occurring shape or if its appearance has been sculpted. Interesting. And its other component is azurite, which is useless. Great. And you immediately start by being able to go 90-odd K away. Wow. Will we be able to set off another rocket mission immediately upon this mission? Upon exiting this mission, I wonder. Is carbon dioxide seriously having a problem of determining whether it is a solid or a liquid right now in this little chamber? That's its problem. It can't decide if it's solid or liquid. Carbon dioxide. The gas. Wow, the amount of carbon dioxide that just flew out of that place. Now, you guys might be wondering, why am I doing this? Like, making my ladder here, and then creating a big door here. And the answer, or a door here. And the answer for that is, I believe that this would be a singular room in its current state. And because it's a singular room, I should be able to put a station inside of it. Like a power control station. Which would then enable me to make them even better. Oh yeah, I should probably do something with that egg-shaped rock. Ah, the robot arm provides less decor than the egg-shaped rock. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Because a thing to remember about the solar panels is the bottom of the solar panel counts as a tile. So theoretically, the solar panels themselves are a 2x7. So, a bunch of 2x7s next to each other should make a small enough room. In addition, we should probably have enough plastic now. According to things. Is this a room then? Yes it is. How big is it? 74! I think I can literally have another solar panel in here before I have to make it a different room. If I put a power control room right there. Bravado, I feel like taking you out of your little rocket, but at the same time, I don't think I should. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't tried to get out in order to go and, you know, acquire food or something. Then again, you've actually almost completed your interstellar research, meaning you could probably go, if we let you go research, you could probably go and grab some. We could probably attach a cargo bay to the new ship. How the bloody blazes is that considered unreachable? Go to bloody hell. Now, I want this stuff made, because I want to see it in action. Because I think it could help us a lot. But also completely screw us a lot. I'm fine with it either way. God, this place is getting hot. Good thing we got these little Weezewalks working like the clappers. I've somehow... those 3 Weezewalks have done wonders, because I've apparently got all of my Bristled Blossom working. Which is amazing. If only the same could be said about the Sleet Wheat. Then again, my Sleet Wheat is getting higher, so... We've successfully researched cargo bays. Cool. Cool. Okay, guys. Here's the next act of our little trip. We're going to break the command module, and we are going to make this go up even further. I wonder if there's a limit to how high I can build. Yes, it's right there. Right. Okay. Well, currently, our rocket doesn't have enough fuel. But given this thing, we also know it's not hard to get enough fuel. So if we break the rocket and put in one of these cargo bays... A cargo bay takes 1,000 steel? Okay. Sure. So yeah, guys, if we can get these being made, I'd be grateful. Cargo bay needs igneous rock? Oh, it needs a stone? Huh. Okay. Sure. Why not? If people could please just deliver the steel, it would make everything easier. I also really wish I could just make the rocket in full, not waiting for half of it to be made. If I can get 6 solar panels in a single one of these rooms, then that would be... How much power? 540 power per solar panel at peak times. Which frankly isn't as good, quote-unquote, as these things, but they're renewable and unlimited, and there's no real problems. Also, I see we've got this little thing working now. Meaning I should probably hook up the wire. There you go. Allow it to work both ways, after all. I need to increase the network ability. No conduit receptacle. Wait, do I need shipping attached? Is that what it means? Huh. Okay. I'll worry about that after the mission. Okay? Ah, here we go. Well then. Set that to 9. Get ready with how far we can go. Weight penalty. Weight penalty, minus 12k. I'm guessing it's due to the cargo bay, and I'm guessing it's because it's so freaking heavy. I also figure if you're gonna play like that, I'm gonna play my own way. 2 can play at this game, Rocket. I will bring something back home. Then again, you do have 100-odd steam inside you. I should be stopping, but I'm really not. Did you get hit by that meteor then, May? It went straight through you. No? No? Okay. Sure. Whatever. You know what? I think we've had a good run today. And I normally make these videos go a little bit over time, and I really shouldn't, and I need to stop doing that. So, I'm actually going to stop it here. So, everyone, we've gone to space 3 times this episode. Quite impressive. We've built this little thing here in order to get us to space quicker and easier. Also quite brilliant. So, yeah. What can I say, everyone, other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, your admiral and pioneer, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. And I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.